I think if I had to give a feeling to it right now, it would be something like how Will Smith was yelling at Martin Lawrence, like, from now on, that's how you drive. I need that for AD. AD, from now on, that's how you play, right? The defense. The defense, from now on, that's how you be in somebody's ass. I'm talking about, I got the boot on, like full boot, like I'm talking about full up in it, all up in it. What's good, Lake Show? It's big Lake Show vibes. We back. We back to the 5 seed. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? We spanked them. We smacked them. Sent Denver back packing. You know what I'm saying? Double entendre. Sent them back packing. I don't know. I felt it. I felt Hovey for a second. I felt on a sorry, not sorry flow. Like minimal words, entendres. Back to the thing though. Lake Show did a great job. Team was wavy. I mean, bass drum did work. Gasol did work. THT did work. Coos did work. Wes, you know that's my guy, Wes. Wes Matthews, we finally got to let some of them arrows go. We've been collecting them. Like, backpack is huge full of arrows, ready to just, we ready. But finally got a couple of those off. And what can I say? AD, you finally gave me something. This is what we need from you and more every night. I don't know what the numbers were, but I think you can give me better. Let's see what he gave us. Let's not go straight in. I'm sorry, I didn't want to see that. We shot 44% from the field. The key, 43% from the three-point line. 13 of 30. That's without gold in there, and even with gold in there. That's the number that we need to strive for. 40% from the three as a team. We can bang with anybody. We got a star in AD. We got the big man game in either Drum or Gasol. I mean, y'all feeling Gasol out. Hey, he played amazing. Gasol's the type, I told y'all the first time he got benched, Gasol's the type where he's going to give you great basketball from here on out because it's personal for him. He feels like he should be starting. The difference is he's going to go show you. I've seen it every single time. When he gets a chance to play, he's giving you the best basketball he's ever given you. He wants respect. Hey, I'm with it. AD needs to have that mentality. Like, I'm going back out for respect. AD, they don't respect you no more. They don't think you top 5. Last year, at the end of the year, we thought you was top 5 at the end. Top 5. Now, I gotta be honest. Top 10, top 20. Come on, man. You got it in you. Just assert yourself. Just put them in the chokehold, right? Put them in there and then just crank it. Side note, notice ain't authentic. Notice ain't licensed. I don't care. So what? All Lakers gear. You can get, you go to the game, you might see somebody with the stand. You got to support. I support black businesses. I support local business. My mans might have had this shirt like, yo, give me one of those. All right. Let's get to the notes. All right. First quarter was just, I feel like we kind of knew. Well, let's talk about the points before we get right into that. Overall, this was a very balanced offensive and defensive game for us, right? We had 20 points the first quarter. That was our lowest. Then we had 25, 25, 23. We didn't have one of those teen games like a 16, 17. we did have a lull. I was watching Shay Shay this morning. He said we had 5 minutes in the game towards late where we didn't score. You could kind of tell, but it's just like that's been the thing. That's all I keep talking about over the past since like April. It's like, come on. We cannot have these lulls where we just go into no scoring mode. I mean, minutes go by. Minutes. We'll be having like 7 points in the first 5 minutes. It's like, and to have no points in 5 minutes is terrible. Come on. So to pull that game out, the defense was elite. Here's what we did to the Nuggets. 24, 18, 23, and 24. I think they said they was in the last 10 games were like averaging over $110. Over $110. To hold a team in the 80s, the MVP front runner, him, reminds me of what we did to the Nets. See, the thing is, we're the type of team where even in the games that we lose, we'll work them and then just we'll fall off. We'll work them and then we'll fall off. But when these good games, like when it's elite competition, we're locked in. And when that defense is locked in, remember I was talking about the cranker? Yeah. That's a thumbnail. That's what we doing to heads. Got them in the straight. I'm trying to get the right thumbnail. I don't know if I got it. Whatever. We running with one of those two. Got him in the cranker, man. So all I know is we just need to play like that and we'll be okay. Freight train. When you come in, just be ready. They said you out 2 games. It is what it is, you know? It's next man up mentality. Schroeder's out 10 to 4, about another 12 days. We don't know what his condition is going to be when he get back, stamina-wise. But all things considered, I got faith in this purple and gold. I got faith in this LakeShow. I believe, I believe that. Y'all know the rest, man. I believe that we will win. We're going to win this thing. I think we're going to win this thing. This is going to be a great story. And listen, I'm optimistic anyway. So until the final moments, I'm going to think we got a shot. But let's get into it. Now let's get into the notes. With that said, let's get into the notes. So first quarter, we definitely took an L by 4 points, down 24-20. But it was a pretty good game. You know, it was a pretty good quarter. Started off strong. When the threes are hitting early, I know that they're going to hit across the course of the game. Excuse me. Bass drum was making Jokic feel them early. I'm talking about giving him body to body, like Breezy said, body to body. He was giving him that, like shoulder to chest, sternum, all that. I know his joint is red right now, facts. So yeah, you had that was happening to Jokic, right? He was hot the whole game, like, yo, I want calls. Threes was coming early, Caruso, like splashing. KC3 was in there like they was going in. I'm talking about going to work, going to straight up work. AD then I seen AD starting to take over, right? I'm looking at my notes, so I'm living it back too. I'm living it back with y'all. This was last night. AD coming to work, like cut to the rim first, like easy one, easy one. Like, yeah, hand it to me. I'm right here. I'm right here in the paint. Then I saw him starting to go to the rim. Like, ooh, 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 get to the rack. Go to the rack. Yeah, give me this in my spot. Give me this in my spot. Gone. Yo, AD, he was starting to show you some of the post bag. Some of his mid-range at the block game. I'm telling you, he gets to that baseline, he's going past you, and he's going for bad intentions now. He's starting to get that back in him. They was disrespecting you, AD. They was disrespecting you, right? You got to show them. So that was the end of the first. That's my notes for first. I was hyped. I was feeling good. Honestly, at this point, I'm thinking, we dropped the 20 bone. That's our low quarter. Hopefully, we on right now. But the squad is looking good. And the defense is locked in. Like, we was at low numbers for a while. So, they didn't, when I saw that they didn't go off on us because we didn't have a good quarter, I knew we was right where we needed to be. Second quarter, defense said, You know how Jigsaw got one of them things and contraptions where the thing tighten up on you? Yeah, that's what happened. They was up in there with the barbed wire like, ooh, man. Things got real physical then. Trez hustling. Trez came in there. I'm talking about. He don't have to make it on the first go. Like, if there's a rebound to be had after that miss, he's giving you ups quickly, too. Caruso playing lock. I mean, yo, Caruso looked like the glove out there. Yo, Caruso looked like GP 2.0 in the flesh. Like, yo, he was in jockstrap. He was up in there trying like, yeah, yeah. I said, oh, okay, Caruso. I think I saw somewhere he's ranked second in defense. I saw somewhere. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Is Caruso ranked second in defense and THT ranked fifth, like in the whole league? I saw something about that. Caruso, this was April. I'm looking. This was from April 14th, 2021. We in May 4th, but I know he was right there, even more recent. Let's see if I go to the news. But anyway, on April 14th, they're saying Caruso is tied for second in defensive rating, 109, with Mike Conley. Wow. Second in the league. So I know I guess he's probably still at that point. Let's see. Let's go to the stats. Advanced stats we go. Just real quick, let's just check. So again, if that's the case, I really got to say he's putting work in. Oh, I don't think I can find it quicker than that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it. Anyway, I'm going to start looking for some advanced stats before we jump on. But anyway, so at one point, Caruso was second in defensive rating overall. So I'm going to go on the basis that he still, as of recent, was second in defensive rating. And I think THT was fifth. Which was ridiculous to me. I'm like, that's unbelievable. So we got lockdown defenders, even with Schroeder out. Like, listen, it might not sound like it sounds. Yes, Caruso will lock you up, all right? And we ain't gonna lock you up, but he gonna make it troublesome for you. And we got everybody else, AD in there looking like a free safety. He's grabbing ball like, bang. Give me that. Other way. Points. So, really, it's tough to say. A lot of people say, why is our defense first in the league? To that I say, Look at the numbers. I know it don't seem like it. And you're like, why? How? Held Denver to 89. We hold teams to low points. What do we hold the Nets to? I know under their average. Holla at us. We hold them to under their average. And we disruptive. We give up a lot of turnovers, but we also create a lot of turnovers too. Back to business. Trez was hustling. Caruso playing great defense. Davis and Drummond pick and roll. Oh my goodness. When I saw that for the first time, I said, ooh. That's two big, agile brothers right there. Like, Drummond surprises me with his athleticism. I seen him do a couple, like, almost give you a jelly. Like, nice lay. Nice lay. You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough. I can't call it. I just think that's gonna be work. That's definitely gonna be work. I think my son DJ just sent me a message. I kind of want to play it, but I'll wait till later. All right, let me wrap this up. So not only were they playing great with the pick and roll, but they were also playing great team defense on Jokic, right? Handing them off. Drummond will have him one way, he'll hand him off. AD pick him up. AD will see him, he'll start going back to the baseline, kick him back off to Drummond. It was a nice defensive strategy by Vogel. I like that. Kuz was wet from the corner too. Like, I don't know what his individual stats are per area. I need to go look that up. But Kuz in the corner Kuz, yo, very, very splashy. Very, very splashy. Another thing I'm liking, and this was the last note that I had of the second quarter, was that Caruso is pushing that basketball, right? Listen, this might be a Caruso fan. Should have put a headband on. He is going to work. All right, he punched that card for sure last night. Caruso was in there really, really pushing that rock. They hand it off to him. I mean, he is sprinting down. Will go to the rim, see if he can get it, and come bring it back out. I was worried that he would turn the ball over more, but he really held his own on that. I got to give it to him. Third quarter. So now at this point, we've overcome the deficit. We are now up by 3. We up +7, 25-18. Held them to 18 points. Defense was elite. Third quarter. AD finally hits a 3. And I'm talking about a smooth one too. Like, I stepped into it, rolls, bang, splash. I said, ooh, He needed that. He needed to see that. He don't need to take too many more, but he needed to see that. And then AD went to straight work on defense. Rim protector deluxe. I thought he was going to hurt himself sometimes. Like, I take it back. He wasn't even just on defense. Both sides of the ball. This man was going to the rim, running out of, like, full hustle to the rim to where he can't even stop himself. Just running out of this. Kept going, like, a couple times. I'm like, yo, AD, don't hurt yourself, man. Just don't hurt yourself. But he was going to work. Lakers defense matching up real well. Kuz and what's the other light-skinned brother's name? Michael Porter Jr. Him and that boy Michael Porter Jr. be having some kind of personal beef. I don't know what it is, but they got a personal beef. And in the playoffs, he was cooking Kuz. He was cooking Kuz last year. But this year is different. Every time Kuz sees him, he plays great defense on him, makes him work. I'm talking about all that in his face, hand in face. Big Jamie Foxx, all that. Lakers was hitting threes too, just from all over the place. Everybody hitting threes. I can't wait to look at the numbers. I seen we was 43%, so I know we was good. I know we were good. Fourth quarter came in, and that's when Gasol said, "This is my time. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm the captain. I'm the captain." Gasol said, "Yo, me, THT, we cooking. We cooking. Wes Matthews, you coming along with us too. Wes, come on along, Wes. And bring some of them arrows." Wes came and hit down 2 Trey bombs. I think he hit, I don't know if he hit more. I know I got 2 bow and arrows in my notes. Yeah, that boy Wes, I mean, he was just happy. He was just happy, you know, he finally got his chance and he hit. And then it came down to the big dog. AD made a nice shot to give us the lead, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or to seal it. Or he gave us a 91. I think he gave us the last shot before. And then THT gave us the actual last shot, which was a, you know, I think a reverse lay. But your boy went in. AD also had a games. I don't know if it was gonna go in or not. But that block was, I don't know how he got to it. I didn't think that he would reach it. Had no idea. I was like, oh man, he's going. Why did we not close out better? And then I seen the ball was air ball. I'm like, oh, wow, I guess he got that. So yeah, that was great. That was great. Game ball goes to AD. I don't even got to look at the stats. Game ball go to AD just because it's about time. It's about time. And now that I'm looking at the stats, yeah, it's AD. AD. So let's get right into it. I know I've been talking for a while. Let's do this rather quick. AD played the most minutes, 33. He gave us 25, 7, and 1, 9 and 19 shooting, 1 or 2 from the 3, 6 or 7 from the free throw line, 3 blocks. It's a great stat line. Defense is up with the 3 blocks. One of them I just mentioned, clutch at the end. We got 50% from the 3. I know he only took 2, but I like that he only took 2 as well. 9 and 19. It's hovering around that 50%. 10 to 20. If he would have hit one more, it would have been 10 to 20. Had he not missed one more, he would have been 9 and 18. So he was right there, like 40s, high 40s. And just a much more dominant game. A much more dominant, active game. I don't need to see assists from you, AD. I need to see points, rebounds, big dog stuff. Second in command at this point is Kyle Kuzma. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. But the difference is it was a lot of defense. He played 31 minutes, 2 of 4 on the field, 2 of 4 from 3. So he's back to spot up 3-point shooter to a certain degree. And he's hitting 50%. That's all I need from you. Did give me 4 rebounds and 2 assists. The 2 assists I like. 4 rebounds, I'd like to see that uptick a little bit. KCP came in and gave us 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from the 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. I like that he's getting to the free throw line 6 times. I like that. But you got to hit the threes. We need 3 or 6. We need 50% from 3 from you. 10 points, though, is the minimum. 10 points is what I need from you, so I like that. 7 rebounds, that was an extra. I don't know how you got those. Shout out to you, KCP. And 2 assists is what's up. Caruso, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. In the starting role, Caruso, you balled. Offense, defense, you balled, man. 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from the 3, 1 block, 1 steal. KCP also had a block and a steal. I can't ask for more from you, Caruso. 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Maybe a couple more assists since you're playing point guard. But you are you're getting the ball down the court point guard and then letting AD initiate offense. So letting one of our bigs initiate offense. So I can see why you don't have too many assists. Last but not least, bass drum, 4 points, no rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 steals. I get it. He had foul trouble, but no rebounds, bass drum. Now they are scheming to keep him off the boards. I get that. And so other people are able to clean up, like a KCP gets 7. Caruso gets 5. Don't think it's just because these guys are hustling. It's because bass drum is getting boxed out by 2 people. All in all, we did pretty good. The bench, I needed 40 from. How much did they give me? 20, 28, 31, 32, 37. 37 is close. That's close. THT gave me 10 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4-7 shooting. Not bad. I like that he gave me 10 points and the 3 assists. And he only played 21 minutes, so it wasn't like too crazy. And over 50% from the field when you're not really getting too many touches. Just a low-scoring game, weird game. Benny Mac, this was not a good game for you. 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 5 from the field. 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3. You said you need to see it go down, so this, I knew it wasn't going to be that good for you of a night. But you don't have to take so many shots when it's not your time. Wes Matthews, 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3. Hey, honorary. Let it go. Also gave me a steal, by the way. Next we got Marc Gasol. Gasol gave me 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 4 from the field, 3 of 4 from the 3, and he gave me a block. He's playing like I need more time. Stop playing with me, Vogel, if I slap you. That's how he playing. Markieff Morris gave me 1 point, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3. He's in a major slump. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Major slump from Keith. I don't know what's going on. He just can't hit right now. Trez Harrell, in 10 minutes only, gave me 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 blocks. He's a problem. We got to find a way to get this guy more minutes. We have to. He goes to work every single time he's in. 5 and 5 in 10 minutes? Only 4 shots? With 2 blocks? Nah, we got to get Trez more minutes. Anyway, that's about it. Game ball goes to AD, like I said. Now let's see the next matchup. Who we got next? Oh, we got the clip show. We got Lil Brother. James is out. Schroeder is out. They're going to try to do work to us. I see Ibaka's still out. I don't see Kawhi out, though. I see Kawhi in. Let's see what they did their last game. The Nuggets worked them. 104 to 110. Y'all got worked by the Nuggets. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What happened before that? Phoenix Suns worked you. 109 to 101. Oh, yeah. Oh. So y'all been getting cooked. So we got y'all, okay, on TNT, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Shout out to us. Shout out to the Lake Show. This is a game A, man. We got nothing to lose. We got AD only, bass drum, Caruso, THT, KCP, Keith Morris. He played, him against his brother. After he played against his brother the last time, Keith Morris went off for games. Games after that. So this is perfect for Keith Morris right now to see his brother again. Because his brother inspires him, I'm telling you. I know this to be true. They're on a 3-game losing streak, the Clippers. Oh, they might try to come in and do work to us. Yeah, they're not coming with the mindset that we take the foot off the gas because there's no LeBron. Now, they might try to come and work us. Now, I don't mean that they're going to work us. They're going to try to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they 2-0 in the head-to-head matchup this year? Okay. Okay. How are we 4th in blocks in the league? We are, though. I don't know. All right. So that's the game. We got the Clippers on Thursday. And then we got Portland on Friday. Another back-to-back. I love it. I love it. I love the games. And it keeps me on my toes. It means I got that very next day I got to record. So, yeah. You know, I also posted a couple videos on some other stuff, Lakers related. Lakers championship gear from last year, as well as the 2 new jerseys that they dropped. They actually dropped a 3rd jersey, but it's the gray joint. I'm not really feeling it like that. I'm just not. So I don't think I'm going to cop that one. But both blue joints definitely scooped up, secured the bag. All right, that's the Lake Show. I'm going to have to edit this one. Phone died in the middle of it. But that might give me an opportunity to put a background on this. So if there's a background, voila! All right, I'm out. Yep.